I will begin my journey with a quote from my favorite book, The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho. It is the possibility of having a dream come true that makes life interesting. My journey began from a small town called Kisumu in Kenya. It is found in East Africa and it is home to the third largest lake, Lake Victoria. Making the decision. If you told me a few years ago that I will be in nursing school, I would not believe you. I didn't know much about nursing until my sister became one. I was inspired by her journey and that made me gain interest in nursing. I also wanted a career in health that would enable me to have direct care of patients. However, my parents' perception was that it was a female career. To make it worse, I wanted to move abroad. With the help of my sister, they relented and facilitated the application process. My sister helped me apply to a community college where I would start my prerequisites. I luckily got accepted. I had a warm welcome from my nephews at Logan Airport. My sister took me shopping on the first day, and I was amazed by the big stores. Fast forward, I finished my prerequisites at Bristol Community College. It wasn't the best of graduation because COVID 19 did not allow in person graduation. I started to make applications to nursing schools, applied to 3 different schools. Worcester State University was the last application I made. I remember I made the application right on the deadline. I wasn't sure if I could be accepted. Somewhere in April, I got an acceptance letter. I could not believe it, and I'm forever grateful for Worcester State University for giving me a chance. After receiving the acceptance letter, I made sure to come take a tour of the school before classes began. I fell in love with Worcester State University from day one. School started off so well. Through the help of my family, I bought a new car. I was so excited, but my joy would not last long. Barely a month into the semester, I got into a car accident. It was such a traumatic event that I will never forget. I used Uber and rides from my friends for the rest of the semester. The white coat ceremony was the highlight of the first year before starting the nursing program. It made me realize the journey ahead of me. I felt for once that I made the right decision. The first year of nursing school was interesting. I was so excited to wear my scrubs to clinicals. Clinicals were, however, brutal. Waking up early wasn't easy. I still didn't have a car, and that meant I had to wake up much earlier. Some days I had to wait for Uber price to go down. During my journey, I made friends that I would forever treasure. We clicked instantly because we shared a lot in common. Ruth, Jamila, Grace, and Genesis came through for me big time. They gave me rides to school, we studied together, and had so much fun moments. They helped me so much during health assessment and I got an opportunity to travel back to Kenya. It was such an emotional moment to reunite with my family. I also traveled to Zanzibar. The clean, white, sandy beaches felt like heaven on earth. Junior year came in fast and furious. We should have been warned to fasten our seatbelts. I've never felt such an adrenaline in my life. I had to sit back and come with a new strategy to study. At the end of the semester, I felt drained so much. My best clinical rotation was interestingly med-surg. Professor Kerry Singer was just exceptional. She noticed my weakness as less confident and worked with me towards gaining confidence. She pushed me out of my comfort zone. Totally unforgettable experience. I really enjoyed the colostomy project. It made me realize what patients go through, especially with adapting to impaired body image. Maternity and pediatric rotation was brand new to me. I had little experience with kids. I'm grateful for this rotation because, in a way, it gave me an insight of what parenthood is about. I got an opportunity to attend my best friend's graduation. I felt jealous in a way because I started school before him. He graduated as a LPN. During the pinning ceremony, I told myself that I was almost at the finish line. I was motivated to finish school. During summer breaks, I always look forward to traveling. Traveling was a way to unwind the stressful semester. Top place I visited was DC. It was my first time to see the White House. It was also interesting to find a Kenyan restaurant at DC. It's called Swahili Restaurant. It felt like being home once again. During my journey in nursing school, I always enjoyed the Christmas holidays. I always enjoyed spending time with family, wearing Christmas pajamas, and receiving gifts. August 9th will forever remain in my mind. I was asleep. When I woke up, I had 10 missed calls from my dad. When I called back, my dad didn't even beat around the bush. He went straight to relay the sad news that my sister had passed away. I broke into tears because I just couldn't believe it. It was... We had to travel to PA to make arrangements for the burial. Her house felt empty and it was so hard spending time there. I'm forever grateful for the friends and family that provided the financial and emotional support. Saying farewell to my sister wasn't easy. She was laid to rest on September 20th. I couldn't travel and had to watch the procession online. I am still and forever will be grateful for the support from friends and family. Rest well, sister, forever in our thoughts and memories. Starting school that fall was the hardest. I was still grieving my sister's loss. However, I enjoyed the community clinical rotation. Access to health can sometimes be challenging. I'm glad that places like Family Health Center exist, especially for the minority groups. It made me think of pursuing a Trudge simulation was an unforgettable experience. I loved the adrenaline that came with it. Though we didn't win, I learned so much that goes on when you have mass casualties. I will forever appreciate my friends for coming through for me during skills lab preparation. I had to reward them with a treatment at Chick-fil-A. My preceptorship was one of the best decisions I ever made. I chose mental health psych rotation because I was so passionate about psychiatric mental health. I was inspired because I had a friend who became schizophrenic after addiction to drugs. My preceptor Greg Schuler and clinical instructor Professor Laura. Wrapping up, I'm grateful for Ulster State University for giving me a chance to pursue my dream. I will dedicate this journey to my late sister. You inspired me to become a nurse, and I will give it my best to make you proud. I also want to give sincere gratitude to my family for the immense support. I owe my success to you. I always enjoyed food during Christmas holidays. It was something that I always look forward to. Nursing school can be hard sometimes. I had to find time to balance school and fun. I always enjoyed trying different sports or traveling. Anything with adrenaline, pick me any day. On this day, I felt like Vin Diesel of Fast and Furious. Worcester State University will forever hold a special place in my heart. I am sincerely grateful for the faculty members. You gave me a chance and pushed me out of my comfort zone. I made lifelong friends and partners. Thank you, Worcester State University.